You can live in the mountains all summer long, and you can feel that you'll always be forever young. You can live in the mountains all summer long, and you'll feel that you'll always be forever young.
Crumple my t-shirt, look me in the eyes, don't let me go. Kiss you on the neck now. I could stay here all day, but I have to go. I have to go now. Your cologne lingers.
Good morning, everyone. I am walking on the canal bridge right next to the railroad one, I might add, to go into Maryland. I got a late start, so I'm hoping I can still meet Kim early enough, but I don't know. I may end up having to call her ahead of time. Anyway, I didn't get to the mailbox, so I need to do that. Hopefully I can find some place to mail before I get too far up on the trail. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. People are coming. Wanted you to share my view. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Those rock walls, when I went through the park, I found out they actually brace the town or the roads or whatever from flooding, because this all floods when the Shenandoah goes over her banks. So there's a little bit of information for you. But there's the Shenandoah. And see those big rocks? Yeah, I went over them with a kayak. They they really did stink. But it was a lot of fun. So I'm in Maryland. So welcome to Maryland. I'm on the AT. There's 3 trails on this section, and so I don't know which one I will handle, but anyway, it's beautiful. So I've been following this for the last, I don't know, half hour or so, and look at how green it is. It's kind of the extra water that comes over, I think. That's really gross. But there's a lot of life in it. Frogs have been jumping, and I've been hearing things moving around in there, but yeah, nasty, nasty stuff. Train tracks through there. I haven't seen a train come by all day, and I'm still on this, like, bike path, I think. So I'm almost to the Waverly Cliff parking lot. I still have my package here that I need to get to the post office. So I'm hoping to meet Kim, but I just looked at the gut hooks and it says I have 8.3 miles to go, which in normal circumstances, not a bad thing, but it is so freaking hot outside. I can't tell you. Like, humid and hot. Anyway, and as you can see, on both sides of me, there's no water. So I have half a bottle on me and then a full bottle that I'm carrying. So hopefully that will be enough. Anyway, I'll get back on when I see something else to see. Morning, as you see, I'm in a bird cage over the freeway. I am headed south today. I got picked up by a friend, Kimberly. Thank you so much. And I'm staying at her house. So she kind of lives in the middle of Maryland. And so it's easier for me to go south one day and then go north the next day. So that's what I'm doing. Walks. Oh, and it's a heart, guys. That's really cool. So I'm headed to first, I think the Washington Monument, I think is my first stop. So after that, I don't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna go to where I was left off yesterday, or got picked up yesterday. So that's the plan. It's a big 13, 14 mile day. I don't know, remember. Anyway, just gotta keep going. So gonna get Maryland finished. That will be my seventh state. Yeah, finished. And then we'll do some Pennsylvania. I'm feeling better about things today, so we'll see. We'll see how things go. Anyway, my daughter can't be here till August 1st, so hopefully I'll be someplace where she can get to. And the problem is she has to get plane tickets, so I gotta figure that one out in the next couple of days. But right now, I'm just gonna keep walking. Anyway, all right, gotta figure out where I'm going. All right, there. I will get back on if there's any kind of a view. Okay, so this morning, as I said, I was going south, and yeah, you see these? Maryland is not flat. This 46 miles is gonna be interesting. These are rocks that are starting. I guess Pennsylvania has the same kind of rocks and more. So I'm getting prepared. It's funny how God does that. Yeah, I'm getting prepared for Pennsylvania. This has been a crazy event. I want to tell you how I met Kimberly and how God has led my path, because I think that's a good story. So I am friends with a couple of ladies who are teachers in Port Angeles, where I'm from. And both of them have met Kimberly virtually, I believe. I don't know that they've ever met first in person yet, but virtually, because they're all teachers. Kimberly, let me explain her. She is so real, and I love that. She, you're a little crapper, get off me. Sorry guys, bugs. She is so real. She has no problem telling you like it is. And to that matter, I think Tracy is the same kind of person in that respect. Anyway, I just love her. She's just a perfect host and a perfect person. And, you know, today I'm slack packing because of her. So that's amazing to me. Anyway, so I met her, I think 2 years ago when I started this journey. She knew that I was coming here, and she befriended me on Facebook. So between Sue and Tracy and everything, we have made kind of a little friendship going, you know, very virtual, but whatever. When she picked me up, she was exactly like I pictured in my brain, and exactly the person that I saw on Facebook. So that made me very comfortable. Her energy is amazing. She's very sweet and loving and super kind. So, back to Maryland. Maryland, I had figured was going to be easy, and it looks like I got people up here, so I will be back on. So I'm as blind as a bat. Yeah, that's what I saw. The sign. I thought that somebody in yellow were there. Yes, and I'm crossing another street. That's what Maryland is, a lot of streets. And rocks and roots. Not too many roots. I haven't seen them. too much yet. Anyway, so back to Kimberly and everything. So I met her through them, and she took me in, and it's been wonderful. So today, as I said, I'm slack packing southbound to do the lower half of Maryland because she picked me up at Weaver, I don't remember, some cliffs, and she picked me up when I came into town. Oh, that's a mushroom. It's a nice white one too. That's pretty cool. Let me see if I can get a better picture. Cool. Anyway, so perspective. So when I pictured Maryland, I feel like this little strip of land that I'd cross and be simple. Oh no, there's rocks here. It's not simple. It's 46 miles across, which, about 4 days, technically. I'm gonna probably do it in 3, I would imagine, since I'm doing it the way I am. So I'm slack packing today. I probably will slack pack north tomorrow a little bit. And then from there, then I'll probably cross over into Pennsylvania and go north for a little while until I decide whether or not I'm gonna flip up or not. The plan is to flip up at this point. Because it's so late in the season, it's so warm, and really water is kind of scarce everywhere. So I'm trying to make sure that I see as much as I can this year, and then I will do the rest next year, like I said in my Facebook post, or the year after, whichever. And I will come back to section hike. I think I'm better there. I'm a different person when I'm getting sleep, and I'm a lot better person, I think, when I get to go home and visit my family. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't visit friends. Actually, I know what I would do. I would have been going home. The reason I changed my mind of going home once I got to Harper's was people like Kimberly and Sam and whomever else, that I get to see on the way up. So that's what's next on my agenda, is just doing that. And I wanted to give you guys a little trail, a little look at what I'm walking on right now. Looks like I'm going uphill. So I'm going to do a little circle so you guys can see what I'm looking at. And then I am going to shut you off because I'm breathing like crazy right now. I have to tell you, humidity here is extreme. I've never been around humidity like this, even in Mexico when I was there. And trying to hike in this humidity is hard. Plain, just hard. The animals, they're here. Maryland is full of bears. I'm finding out. And so far, I've been lucky. I haven't talked to Melissa, and I'm kind of worried. I'm hoping she's at least a front royal by now. So I may call her today, see where she's at. And as far as Hobbit, we did talk, and we didn't talk about anything that happened, but we're talking, and I guess that's enough for now. I don't know. Anyway, so that's enough of me talking. that's enough of the trail, and I will talk to you guys later when there's a view. And before I forget, this morning I woke up to Go Your Own Way. Is that appropriate or not? So funny. Anyway, just wanted to pop on and tell you that. Whoa, rocks. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Hi everybody. Up on top of Washington Monument. It's crazy beautiful up here. I can't wait to show you. Yeah, see, I came up inside. There's supposed to be eagles, and I mean, I am sitting right above the tree line. It's amazing. Let me show you. Hold on, I'll turn you around. Look. So the towns down there, there's Sidelling Hill, I-68 over here someplace, Fairview Mountain, Boonesboro School Complex, so that must be that section right in there. Then there's a ski resort someplace in here, must be way back there, I'm assuming. And then Hagerstown, and Pennsylvania is way over there. So yeah, isn't that amazing that you can have that much country in just this little section? It's amazing. And this was one of the first, I think I read, one of the first constructions for George Washington, one of the completed. I'll go back and read it to you. I'm not quite sure what it said exactly, but it's pretty cool. I was hoping to see some eagles because as you see, I'm at the tree line, but no eagles today. And no bears either, which is a good thing. So it is very, very pretty. Oh, hello, little bird. But wow. Anyway, all right, gonna let you go. I'm gonna video my way out of here. Look at these stone steps, guys. Now this was made when they hand chiseled. So, and if you look, yeah, amazing. They can take all of the rocks from the Appalachian Trail and do this. This would be perfect. Get them off my feet. Anyway, I'm going slow down this because I am videoing. And it is just like a circular building. See? And just go round and around and around. The stones are kind of uneven, but they are, you know, stone stairs. What a nice building, and what a very cool remembrance for our first president. I'm getting down here, and I think that's enough, and I will get down and I'll read you that side. Okay, so it says volunteer villagers of nearby Boonesboro celebrated their Independence Day, July 4th, 1827, by building and dedicating this first monument to the memory of George Washington. Repaired and altered many times over 100 years by patriotic citizens, it was finally restored to its original design in 1934-36 by the the CCC. This monument, used by the Union Army during the Civil War as a signal station, and its surrounding land was bought by the Washington County Historical Society in 1922 and presented to the state of Maryland for park development in 1934. This massive structure was certified a Maryland Historical Monument in March 1972 and a National Historical Monument in November 1972. So there you go, guys. That's the information. I think I've ever had a park all to myself. It's kind of nice, actually. So this is Washington Monument Park. It is federal and state, I think. At least what I got from the signs, I'm not quite sure. But I'm on my way to the lower AT, so this is where I go. And there looks like another little spot, but I don't know. No, I think I keep going on the road. Anyway, So just trying to find my way around it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well done, Maryland. Well done. Anyway, alright. So I always tell you guys how these guys are the craziest architects, but look at this design. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. I mean, this little guy, he's right there, has managed to take every square inch of this tree. He's literally got every part that he can totally locked up, so he has no problems catching dinner. Anyway, I'm going to take a picture. I don't know if you guys can see it as well in the video, but I'm going to take a picture and I will show you the picture. It's kind of surreal walking through these battlefields. You know, I always thought the big hole was so full of energy, and it definitely is. This is, I can't even tell you how I feel. It's weird. It's like you feel a mixture of lives here. I know that sounds terribly weird, but that's what you feel. You feel lives lost and happiness. Reading the boards, this one was a pretty bloody battle. This gap lost 2 generals, and as you read the little signs and the billboards that I put in the video, they called it the land of the devil. They really... So, anyway, you know, Civil War, there was no winners. It was just a lot of families and a lot of people, and I guess I shouldn't say no winners. We were there for a purpose, and the purpose was succeeded, and which is a great thing. That's a wonderful thing. But anytime there's war, there's unimaginable losses. And ouch. And I guess, oh, that hurt. I guess what I'm trying to say is that, you know, count your blessings today. I'm going through history, and it's getting to me a little. Anyway, I got a few more gaps like this, a few more action-packed spots, and I will definitely show you all the pictures. The billboards will tell a story that I can't tell, and really it's not mine to tell. So anyway, I will see you all later. Right now I found a mushroom. I sat down because I was melting, and that's no lie. I swear every bit of my body is wet. Oh Lord. I still have about half a mountain to climb and 5 more miles to do, and it's not gonna get done sitting here. All right, let's get this show on the road.
Thank